Hey guys, Movie Junkie for Life here, and this is going to be my review of The Snowman, directed by Thomas Alfredson and starring Michael Fassbender, Charlotte Ferguson, Rebecca Ferguson, Charlotte Gainsborough, and J.K. Simmons. This is based on a series of books by an author named Joe Nesbo, and The Snowman is actually the 7th book in the series. So the story here is a woman disappears and her scarf is found wrapped around this very ominous looking snowman, and the detective in charge is a character named Harry Holey. Apparently it's pronounced Holy, but it's pronounced Hole during the entire movie. And Harry Hole is played by Michael Fassbender, and he's trying to figure out the significance of these snowmen or snowman with these crimes. So The Snowman. Now I really love movies like this one. First of all, one of my absolute favorite foreign films is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and when I saw the trailer for this, I was hoping that this would be a lot like that movie, and in a way it is. First of all, it is shot in Norway, and this movie looks really good. I feel like I've just been watching snow themed thrillers for a while now with Wind River and a bunch of others, but yeah, like I said, this movie is actually shot in Norway, and it works for this film. A lot of this movie is of course driven by snowy scenes and, you know, thick amounts of snow like up to your thighs and stuff like that. And I think it's not just a matter of the coldness of it, because there's a beauty to it that's not really bleak, but it's also that feeling of isolation in these scenes that I quite liked. And I would love to visit Norway. It looks like a gorgeous country. Snow or no snow. So those scenes were really well shot. And as for the acting, I think everybody performed well enough for the role. Michael Fassbender, it's very rare he would be in a movie that I didn't enjoy. Even his independent films, his lesser known roles, I enjoy him in, because I don't think there's anything this man really can't do when it comes to playing a character. And the character of Harry Hole is we've seen this before. He's this down and out character. He's addicted to alcohol. He's just trying to drink himself to death. We're not really ever told why, and I think that's one of the downfalls, in the sense that, like I said, this is the 7th book of the series. Apparently it's the most popular book of this series, but still we feel like we're dropped right in the middle of everything that's going on, and you're a bit disconnected from some of the characters, because you get the feeling like they will have scenes with Harry and other characters, and you get the feeling like they're going for this almost serialized thing where you're supposed to know who these characters are, but you don't. You know, if you haven't read the books, you really don't know what the relationship with these characters are. Like Charlotte Gainsborough's character of Raquel, who he has a relationship with, he had a romantic relationship with. We don't really know much about them. It's just kind of thrust upon you and you drop in the middle. And that's not such a big deal for me, because I like my thrillers, I like my slow burn, and this one does have that noir feel to it, like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. It almost feels like you're trying to build a puzzle, but all the pieces are turned on their back, so you can't see what the pieces are and where they fit, and that's fine. But my issue with this film is that it gets a bit clunky, because it's more than one story going on here. And like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, if you've seen the original Swedish version, you know that it does start with a bunch of different pieces taken from different stories here and there, but they all fit within the whole story at the end. With The Snowman, that's not what happens here, because there's some back and forth. I don't want to give it away too much, but besides Harry, there's another detective where that story plays out, and it happened in the past, and it's supposed to play a part of the story that's going on now, but it never seems to fit properly. You know, we're left with a lot of whys and whos when we're done. So while the actual story of the snowman comes together, that's fine. You know, I think you kind of figure it out as you go along. It's not as hard to put together as The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. And honestly, it felt a bit anticlimactic when it was revealed, the whodunit was revealed. But my biggest issue really being that this movie felt like almost like I was watching a television episode, and I had missed the first 4 or 5 or 6 episodes, and I had to figure out who these people are, what's going on with their past, to tell what's going on with their present. And it's the story suffered for it, and I should say my connection with the characters suffered for it. Maybe if they wanted to do this, I think they should have started at the beginning and helped us develop our connection to Harry Holy. Alright, it's a really stupid name, I know. But overall, it's not a bad film. It's just nowhere near as good as I was hoping it would have been. I was really hoping for something on the level of Dragon Tattoo, and what I got was a mediocre suspense thriller with some really gorgeous visuals. So I'm gonna give the Snowman a 5 out of 10. I don't really think you would miss anything if you don't go to the cinemas to see it. Maybe catch it at home is what I would recommend, but it's really just another average thriller, unfortunately. So I'm giving it a 5 out of 10. And that's going to be it for me, guys. So until next time, bye bye.